Today, we're gonna be ranking every single Ultra Ink Brush animation as well as every single Ultra intro animation, starting with Super Saiyan Goku. This honestly might be one of my favorite Ink Brush animations because just look at this. It actually keeps the nice brush effects, which you don't really see that often these days. And then the intro, this intro, like the iconic pose, man, is just too good. It's just too good. So for Super Saiyan Goku, I think we're gonna put him in amazing for now. This might change depending on where I feel like some other people place, but for now we're gonna have him here. Ultra Vegeta, we are going in chronological order. Okay, Ultra Vegeta is not bad. I mean, it's honestly not that crazy. Now, of course, we're also going to take into account the art of the Ultra characters. So it's going to be the ink brush and the art itself. I think the art might carry a lot of these characters, but we're going to have them both together, right? Vegeta, I think Vegeta might be one of the worst ones, I can't lie. I'm replacing him there. Ultra Omega Shenron, the final free-to-play one. Yo, Shenron's got a... Look at the hand coming out of the smoke there. Yo, Shenron's definitely got one of the best ones. Even for a free-to-play unit, he has like one that's better than a lot of pay-to-win units, right? And then the art, the angle, it's actually fucking clean. I'm not sure where we're gonna put Shenron, but I think it's probably on the same tier as Goku, to be honest, because it's really damn good. Now the next unit, the first summonable Ultra unit. Ultra Gogeta has a special place in my heart, man. This galaxy part. And then the colored effect here, it's just so good. It's just so good. I love this, man. Ultra Gogeta might also go, honestly, is he God tier? I think he might be God tier. I can't lie. I think we're going to place him in God tier. Nah, he deserves to go amazing too. Amazing too. I can't lie. Ultra Kaioken Goku. I loved the slow motion effect as it goes 360. The face kind of looks weird. I can't lie. The scream also kind of looks weird, but it's taken straight from the anime. But I love the way it zooms into Goku. His art is underrated, I feel. I honestly think it's pretty solid. I think we need to take a look at it again because it went a bit too fast. Look at that. The broken part, like pieces to get... I mean, this is good. This is really good. I think this... Damn, this is really good.
I'll show you a neat trick.
Damn. Kaioken Goku has a good one, I can't lie. So Kaioken Goku, I think, fits the good criteria. It's really because a lot of these aren't like, they're not going to be not bad. I think we're going to put good here and then put great here because all these animations are really good. There isn't really a bad one until the last tier, and and even the ass tier is just there as a joke. It's actually pretty solid. So Kaioken Goku at great is pretty solid. My boy Super Vegito. I really wish we saw the Patara fusions there. Iconic transformation. And then, dude, I do think the art for Super Vegito carries him more than the... Like, this art is, like, one of the best arts in the game. It's easily my favorite one. It's, like, on par with Super Saiyan 4 Goji. I do think the ink brush is a bit lacking. So, because of that, I think we're just going to put him in amazing. Simply because he has one of the best arts in the game. Like, straight up, he has easily the best Ultra art in the game. Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Can you believe a lot of people didn't actually like his art, his Ultra art? I think it's like, it's perfect. It's like the iconic pose. This is really cool. What I really like the most is here. The three transformation environment change, and the transition was really nice. I think a lot of people didn't like how it's so bright and like flaring and shit, but I honestly really like it. So for Broly, I think putting him in great works pretty well. We're gonna put him above Kaioken Goku. I didn't order this yet, but if I were to order it, it would probably go something like this. Ultra Gogeta Blue. Oh my god, the colors on this is just insane. Gogeta Blue, man. And the way he says Gogeta, and then here, he goes through all his transformations, Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan Blue. This is... It just, and that part right there, it really doesn't get better than this. And wait for this. Wait for the zoom in, because they even added a new zoom in here. Look at that side angle zoom in. Man, they cooked with this art, man. You already know Gogeta Blue has to go in God tier. There's just literally no other tiers for this man right here. Ultra Hit. Hit has a really cool effect. This is fine. And then when he goes for his time stop here, oof, what's this? Oh my god, and then the red eyes. The red eyes. Now the art, I think, brings him down a lot. It really sucks for non-Saiyan characters because they have no like flowing hair or anything like that. So it kind of makes it hard for them to have an animated art. So unfortunately, it's gonna deduct some points for his overall art, right? Ultra Hit, I think, deserves to go in the great tier, maybe the good tier. I'm gonna leave him at great tier for now, but I think potentially when we look through it, he might go in good tier. Ultra Rose has probably one of my favorite. Look at this, look at this. And watch his hands. Look at the twitch on his hands, man. Oof. This is, and then the slice into the eye. Oh my god, this is too good. This is too... Rose is honestly... Nah, this is just insanely good. The spiral of his scythe makes it even better. He has peak ink brush and peak art. I think Rose definitely deserves a spot in God tier because that shit was way too clean. Ultra Kid Buu might have the more, I guess, slept on one. I really like his ink brush animation, but the problem I had with his ink brush animation is there's really no ink brush to it. And then the art is probably the worst Ultra art we've ever seen. His tail is not even moving that much. There's music to this. It's like, oh, spoiler. It's just like his Ultra ink brush art is not even an ink brush art. It's just like black and white art, which really is something that I didn't like. So we're gonna just put him in good. Honestly, he deserves ass tier because his art is bad and his ink brush is okay, but it's lacking that brush aesthetic, to be honest. Ultra Vegito Blue. This part right here might be the best ink brush moment ever. Oh my god, look at this.
And
this, it doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get, okay, no, it does. It does, but I really wish he screamed more. And then this pose, identical pose to Gogeta Blue. I prefer, honestly, this pose because of the Spirit Sword only. It's like an added element, but his ink brush, I think it really starts off strong. It's still very good, but then the scream, it should have been with more, you know, more passion. So because of that, I still do think it's in God tier, because is it in God tier? Yeah, it has to be in God tier. It has to be in God tier. Ultra Janemba. Another, dude, they do these powerful opponents so dirty. Where is the ink brush? There's no ink brush aesthetic. And then another still art. This guy just suffers the same flaws as Kid Buu, man. It sucks because, oh, spoiler. It sucks because the art pose is really nice, but it's the same criticism I had with Kid Buu. It's just lacking in the ink brush aesthetic like we saw in Super Saiyan Goku. So it's definitely gonna lose points for that, and I think we're just gonna put him in ass tier. It sucks. We're gonna bring Hit down a bit. Ultra UI Goku, my boy. This, I think his ink brush might be one of the best. I know I keep saying that, but look at this part. And then the best part is this, the silver eye and his art. His art. It is so good. I love the background. UI Goku, the aura effect is insane. You have the steam coming out too. This is peak art right here. Maybe his pose could have been a bit better, but it's Ultra UI. Like, he's gonna have this menacing stance, right? I think it definitely deserves God tier. And honestly, we're gonna bump down VB to amazing. I can't lie. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Everyone loves this rat right here. Now, even Gohan here, he's lacking in Ultra ink brush animation. Like, there's no ink brush aesthetic. There's a bit there. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be a hot take, but I don't really like the purplish effect they gave on his art. His pose is good. Oh, another spoiler. His pose is good. It's obviously like the iconic Super Saiyan 2 pose, right? And his ink brush is obviously the iconic transformation. But it's lacking in a bit of, you know, that aesthetic, and I'm just not a huge fan of the art. I'm not the biggest fan of the art. So because of that, we're gonna put him right here, behind Super Vegito is fine. Actually, no, it's great. I think it's great, but there's just a few things I would change. Now we come down to Golden Frieza. Now, Golden Frieza has a really cool one. The transformation, does he have the gold aura too? Look at that. Oh man, that looks, I love the three little zoom-ins there. This part is insane. And then the they fucking cooked with this one. This has, look at the aura on Frieza, by the way. The aura here and the lightning on his hand. And then the transition from his transformation in the ink brush. Look at his hand. boom, and he goes into that position. Peak transition right there. I think Frieza is going to be leading amazing tier because that was actually really nice. We're gonna bring USV down in tier because I don't want to have too many units all in one tier, so we're gonna bring him down a bit, and we're also gonna bring Kaioken Goku down to the good tier alongside Hit. And now the final Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. His intro, it's obviously the fusion. This part right here, watch this, the golden glow on it, it's so good. And then ready for this, the best Ultra art in the game, right here. Look at this guy. When you think of aura, you think of this guy right here. He is so good looking. Holy fuck. He's just crazy, man. Look at the aura, the sparkles on him, man. It's too good. This man is definitely going in God tier. I mean, is there even any questions about it? He deserves it. Now I'm gonna do a bit of flipping around. I think Ultra Super Gogeta's art kind of lacks a bit. So we're going to bring him down to great tier right here. And I think that works out pretty well for me. I actually might bring Golden Frieza down a couple notch because I do think these guys definitely have a better animation than him. Honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with this ranking. Now let's go rank the Ultra intro animation. Starting off with Super Saiyan Goku. This is easily one of my favorite ones. It's the iconic transformation. You can't go wrong with that. He might just straight up go into God tier. Like, he deserves it. Next, we have Vegeta. Vegeta's intro is pretty ass, honestly. It's like, what the fuck is this? It's just a power-up. Nah, buddy. Vegeta just getting cucked non-stop. Ass in both tiers? That's crazy. Omega Shenron's Ultra animation, it's actually not bad. I like the way he eats the Dragon Balls, pause, but like, I think it's not bad. There isn't really much else they could have done with it. He can go into the good tier. Ultra Super Gogeta. Dude, this one's too clean. Look at the background. It's so good. Let me go back and see that again. Let me see it again. Oh, Omega Shenron. Where are you? Okay, look at this. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. He might go into great. Probably not amazing, but great. Okay, Kaioken Goku. Nice little power up into Kaioken. You know what I really love about this one? I really love this 360 effect. It's really good. And then, look at that. The model's great. He can go into great as well. Now my GOAT Super Vegito iconic transformation. He even talks. Is he the only one that talks in his intro animation? Maybe. Look at that. No, I mean, Gogeta does, actually. No, it's too clean. It's too clean. I'm tempted to put this into God tier, but for now, we're going to have this in amazing. Believe it or not, I think Broly has one of my favorite ones. Look at this. I really wish... Let me see that again. I really wish they did the triple transformation environment effect on this one as well. That would have been crazy, but this is super clean. Especially because we see this model in game since we don't have that unit. Look at that. Clean. I think Broly probably deserves God tier, but for now we're gonna have him in amazing, and we'll move him up if we decide to actually put him there. Ultra Gogeta Blue. Ultra Gogeta Blue is pretty fast. It's just like a quick transformation. Let's see that again. It's obviously faithful to the animation or the anime, the movie, so it's pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty solid. Yeah, it's a W. We're gonna put him in great, at the top of great. Ultra Hit. Yo, Ultra Hit is so clean. The fact that he walks in on his time stop, like inside his time stop realm, is so good. I love that about it. And then just pulls his hands out of his pocket. He's cool. He's also gonna go in great for now. Now we got Ultra Rose. Ultra Rose, obviously amazing. The one issue I have with Rose is that it's very similar to his LF animation, but like you can't do anything about that, right? Because they're literally the same thing, right? It's kind of hard for me to just judge it based off of that, but I think it's still pretty good. We're gonna have this in great here. And we're going to move Hit up in amazing because I really like Hit's intro. Hit Boo, you know, these ultra powerful opponents really taking the L's here. I mean, Rose is a powerful opponent, so is Hit, but Hit Boo is just... It's really nothing crazy, to be honest. He's going to go in ass tier. Both Vegeta and Kid Buu just getting cooked for both of them. Vegito Blue, my goat! Dude, I love this intro animation so much, especially with his model and everything. But... the thing I hate the most about what they did with it is that you don't want to start off with VB ever because of the vanish removal, so you can't see this intro almost ever. I want to see the intro. Look how good this looks. This is easily one of the best ones. It's so fucking good. Instantly going into God tier. That is just above here because that is just fucking crazy. Ultra Janemba. I don't dislike it. I wish they gave him the scream that they gave in his green card because I really like the aura effect on that green card. But I don't know. It's something crazy. He's just yelling, powering up. Pretty simple. You know, it's fine. We'll put him in good, I guess. It's because it's not ass, but I don't know. We're gonna leave him in good. I think no, we're gonna put him ass. I don't know, because they're pretty much the same. He'd be above him, honestly, because you see him waking up. Disregard the term ass. I might change it just because some people might get butthurt about it, but I just find it funny putting ass as the last tier. But this doesn't mean it's ass, maybe other than Vegeta. Like, these aren't ass. They're still decent, right? It's just that they're the worst one out of the bunch. Ultra UI Goku just backflips into the arena. Like, oh, and look at the aura. Look at the pose of aura here. This is a pose for the gods themselves. I love it. Let me see it again. Let me see the backflip. Janemba, we're not trying to see your stupid ass face again. Get your smirk out of here. Look at that. Oh, backflip onto the stage. And then like, oh, you think you could beat me? Nah, buddy, I'm a god. Goku definitely going into the grade tier. I don't think, no, I'm probably gonna, nah, he's going into the grade tier. If I were to put someone else above him, I'd probably put USG in like amazing tier just because we get to see the whole fusion and everything. I'm gonna put him here. I think this is fine. There you go. This is peak right here. This might be the best Ultra intro animation. It's one of the most iconic. It's the best looking one. Like Gohan, the tears. Did you see the tears? Look at the tears flowing off of his face. It's too good. Nah, this is too good. Frieza, it's not your turn yet. Gohan is definitely going into God tier. It's just that good, man. I love it. Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is a good one. Look at the lightning effects. That's what makes it really crispy. It is just a transformation at the end of the day, but I really love the effects around it. The pose, iconic Frieza pose right there. I think the lightning effect adds a lot to the environment here. Okay, it's not your turn yet. I'm trying to analyze Frieza here. But yeah, this is... The aura also, this is a really good one. I like it. I like it. He can go in great. I think it's a great one. We're gonna bring down Rose a bit. Now we're gonna keep Rose there. We're gonna bring Kaioken Goku down a bit. I think this is fine. And then finally Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Look at that. Clean. Boom. That's too good. One thing I do dislike about the intro, it's something they couldn't avoid because it would have made the intro way too long. But then again, Super Gogeta's fusion is all there. Listen to this. They just fast forward the fusion part when you're supposed to do fusion, but they just say fusion. It's just kind of off-putting. It's a small nitpick, to be honest. Let me hear it again. Yeah, you see, it's just a bit too fast. But after this, it's just clean. Boom. That's too clean. So it could go in God tier, but we're gonna leave it in amazing. And I think it's good at the top of amazing is really good. I think the portion where they fuse and then does the eye flick, that really carries. The fusion part's kind of iffy, but it's definitely deserving here. We're gonna bring Frieza down a couple spots, and honestly, I think I'm okay with the ranking here. Tempted to bring Gogeta for a bit down, but I do think like the extra effects after the fusion makes it a lot better. But God tier, I think these guys definitely deserves their spot. Goku and them, the iconicism of it, I don't know if even know that's a word, but it being that iconic also adds into the factor of the ranking for me, just for those two specifically, because everything else is not really that iconic. But Gohan, I think, definitely has like the best one. The red lightning into the transformations with the tears flowing up is just such a great touch. It's honestly a perfect intro animation. And then VB also, like, I really love VB's intro. It's just really annoying that we can't see it that often anymore, or ever, honestly, but I really like his intro. But I'm pretty satisfied with this ranking here. So that's going to be pretty much it. Definitely let me know in the comments what's your favorite ink brush animation, what's your favorite ultra intro animation, all that stuff. Do you agree with these rankings? Do you disagree? All that stuff. Drop a comment letting me know what you guys think of it.